again with another video. And this video, I'm going to be getting a little vulnerable and personal when it comes to this breast reduction journey. If you're new to my channel, I did get a breast reduction done on October the 5th, and I am, at this moment, today is December the 8th, so I am already 2 months of post-op. I have been posting a lot of different videos pertaining to this topic, so definitely make sure you click down in the description box below to catch up. But before you go, I just want to share with y'all real quick one of the experiences that I had within this journey. This is one of the downsides to surgery. I definitely think that it's something that I want to shed light on because I have had a lot of questions and a lot of people wanting me to share my experience as well as what I am encountering during this recovery journey. So this was a while ago, but around the 3-week mark, I believe, when it was, I was just lollygagging out of the shower in front of the mirror, of course, staring at the girls because they do look good. I mean, when you go from this to this, and you can only just be in awe and of amazement every single second of the day, and that's me. And I'm not ashamed to say it, okay? Before, I usually put my garments on for the night and I pretty much moisturize the skin and all of that good stuff. I typically like to look in the mirror and look up close just to see how the incisions are healing. Well, this particular day, sis, this particular day, my incision was open. My incision had opened and I could see the yellow tissue coming out of my breast. Now hold on, because before I even knew it was tissue, I'm already freaking out because I'm like, what is this yellow stuff that I see that is kind of like hanging out of the actual opening of my skin? And if you're squeamish, I just want to go ahead and warn you right now, I do want to pop up on the screen exactly what I am talking about, just to shed light and just to show exactly what that may look like. It could possibly look worse. It could possibly not look as bad as mine was, but you can see right here why I was so alarmed and why I freaked out. And in my mind, I'm like, okay, I know I've been doing everything right. I've been listening to everything they told me to do. So what the heck did I do wrong? One thing you definitely want to make sure you're doing, of course, is moving very slow and not trying to do too much. And that's definitely one thing I can say on my journey is what I did. I work from home as it is anyway, so I didn't have to go outside. All of my groceries were brought way before I actually had my surgery. And I also have a video, and I'll link it down below, of all the supplies that I use. And I have this little handy dandy it's like a stick reacher, so I didn't have to reach or bend down at all throughout my entire journey. So to me, I'm just as alarmed and freaking out because I'm just like, what could have possibly happened? It's obvious that my incision is open. And honestly, I was ready to go to the emergency room, but after talking to one of my friends, she was just like, no, let's just do some research. That's number one. Going to Google is gonna make it seem like you about to fall out and that be the end of it. So I didn't really want to necessarily go to Google. I just went ahead and examined the breast, and then of course the next day I did call my doctor. And so with calling them, I love the fact that they have like this portal where you can input videos and pictures so that they can see exactly what is going on. And so with that, my nurse ended up calling me, and of course she went through a series of questions. One of the first questions was, do you feel any burning or stinging sensation? The answer was no. Didn't feel anything. Like, of course I have feeling in my breast, but I didn't feel any burning or stinging. She asked me, does it smell? No, it didn't have any smell at all. Like when I ran my hand across it, it didn't have an odor at all. And she also asked me, is it bleeding or is it leaking? And I'm like, no, I'm not experiencing any of that. And she's just like, okay, well, let me go ahead and explain to you exactly what is going on. And pretty much she kind of explained it as, of course, your body is going to heal from the inside out. And so with that, you have the outer layer of skin, and around that that pink part that you see around the yellow tissue, to which I found out that that yellow part was tissue. She said that that shows and it indicates that your barrier of skin that is gonna grow in together as the incision closes is healthy. She was like, that pink trimming around it, she was like, it looks fine, it looks healthy, you don't have any symptoms, it's like everything is okay. And I was just so happy for her to tell me that, because I told her, I was like, listen, I was ready to get in the car and be on my way, okay? And she's just like, yeah, she was like, you probably don't remember, you know, me going over everything. I tried to go over everything with your mom, of course, because you were under anesthesia, but you know, that is something that could happen or will happen when it comes to incisions. And so with the breast, I mean, one side was like that, the other side was perfectly fine. So it's just kind of like one of those things. And she pretty much told me what to do. So I was only putting Vaseline on once a day, but what she told me was she wanted me to double it. So what I started doing was I would put it on at night, and then I would put it on in the morning as well. And when I tell y'all, that incision wrapped it on up. Like, it literally closed all the way up within like 2 days, and it was as if it was never even like what I just showed y'all. And I'm gonna insert another picture video so that y'all can see the difference. And I'm just like, what? This is crazy. It's actually fascinating to see how the human body works and how it literally heals itself. You know, of course, if you're doing everything you're supposed to do. And one thing with me, I made sure when I put my creams and stuff on, I put on gloves. I don't even use my bare hands. Why? Because I wear nails. At the time I didn't have any nails on, but just to me, I didn't want any bacteria to pick up if I just touch something or whatever the case may be. So I wanted to be as sanitary as possible, exactly how it would be if I was in a hospital and a nurse or a doctor put something on me. That's how I wanted it to be, and that's how it's always been done. And I definitely think because I took the precautions and because I was so sterile with everything that I was doing, I know that that's the reason why I did not catch any type of infection during that period when my incision did open up, because that is a possibility that it can happen to anybody that get any type of surgery. So that's definitely something I just wanted to shed light on. When I tell y'all, again, I have talked about it in my other video. I did a 6 weeks post-op video as well, but here I am 2 months post-op, and I could honestly say that I don't have any issues and no type of pain. I definitely can say though, and I'll probably talk about this in another video, but I guess I can talk about it now. My doctor told me that I could start sleeping on my side and on my breast. That first night that he told me that I could do that, I woke up in pain, but it wasn't excruciating pain. It was just one of those things where it's just like, okay girl, you wasn't supposed to do that. So with that being said, I still have been sleeping on my back, unfortunately, and then I'll sleep on my side just a little bit. But y'all, when I tell y'all, my breasts look so good. My incisions are now turning into, of course, they're turning, you know, of course, incisions turn into scars, but I don't want my scarring to stay. So I've been using different types of creams and stuff like that so we can go ahead and fade the scars away. But as of today, well, as of my 6 week mark, all of my incisions are closed and everything is good to go. And I'm just so happy and just so thankful. I cannot be more satisfied with this entire process and this entire journey. And so as I continue to go along, of course, I am going to film and come to you guys with different videos all the way up into the year mark. Make sure y'all subscribe, turn on your bell notification so you can be notified when I post a new video. If y'all have any questions, definitely link them down in the description box below. I also have my Amazon storefront linked in the description box as well, so you can see all of the supplies that I use that help me get through surgery. I mean, all of literally everything to the T was literally perfect for recovery. So yeah, y'all, that is going to, oh, and y'all can see the girls making their debut in the video, you know. I was just saying, it's winter, it's fall, about to be winter, and the girls are like, yeah, no, we can't wait till summer, okay? We got to show them why they're perky. We gotta show up while they perky, okay? Yes. But yeah, y'all, thank you so much for tuning into this video. If you could please like, comment, subscribe, and share. And I look forward to seeing you in my next video.